he is completely oblivious, just like looking excited, like, are your friends coming too?
Can I?
Emmett is gone.
Perhaps later.
Emmett is very gone.
Later, but it's starting here in a few minutes.
Then later can be a few minutes. Don't worry.
Can I wait?
Later can be as long as they want, darling.
Can I tell that you're trying to flirt with this guy? Is it obvious?
Yes.
Can I make a roll to? Can I make a roll?
Can I make a seduction roll?
You make a roll.
If you want to find out if he's
find out if he's
I'm
horny.
not saying that if you ruin this for me, I will kill you with this sickle.
Me?
But I will fucking kill you with this sickle. You don't understand.
So I can tell. All right. Yeah. Okay. No, I just walk up.
1d20 plus 5.
What?
If you want to see. Otherwise, it just looks like
1d20 plus 5. Okay. Wait. So I get to add the plus 5 like before?
Yes.
Is it perception? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Go ruin it for him.
That's alright. That's alright.
Well, that's a 17. That's a 17 plus 5.
Donatella
17.
notices that Carcerus is trying to flirt, and then also sees not only into Carcerus' past, but also his future.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, he's definitely trying to hit on this half.
Okay.
Dude,
I
ruin
just
it
gotta
for
walk
him.
up.
Ruin it for him.
And like get really close.
If
and,
you
like,
ruin it, I will murder a turtle in front of
No.
all these kids. I will fucking make the kids
I'm
watch
not
as I
even-
murder you.
listen.
I will kill you.
I go up to you specifically and like get as close to your ears physically possible. My nose is touching your lobe.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I just say, hey, tell him you're gonna smack him up like you are one of these pies, bitch. And then I back off. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. It was that's all I wanted to do.
Carcerus is just gonna blink in just confusion for a minute. And then, he's just gonna say...
That's what I'm gonna say.
Just walk away, you fucking turtle.
So are you
like a
going to
turtle.
participate in the contest or not?
No,
Yes,
I'll walk away.
I will
wait,
be
you're talking to
participating
me.
in the contest.
Oh, well, in that case, sit down. We're going to start here in a few seconds.
Well, before I do, and pardon, but I haven't introduced myself yet. Carcerus.
My name is soon to be in your bed.
Yeah.
Semron, it's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too, Samuel. Will you be participating in the pie eating contest, perchance?
Oh, no, I'm just the cook who made all of them.
Ah, the cook.
I love a man who can cook.
Honestly,
How about you hop in the
no.
oven?
Just how about you just take what Soul said and then just say Carcerus said it? Because honestly, hell yeah.
We're all flirting for you.
I know, we really are.
He kind of like he kind of looks for a second. And is like,
What?
Oh, don't be
you
shy,
should
darling.
you should sit down. I need to go finish bringing out the pies. And he kind of like awkwardly
Don't
walks
take
off.
too long.
Carcerus is gonna take out the leather book. He's gonna write down. He's gonna write down. S dash potentially, and then he's gonna sit down.
Oh my god!
My friend, would you like a hand with the pies?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yes. Well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, and who is he speaking to?
To the gentleman who is offering free pie to everybody.
Dude, you have two
yes.
characters now.
I know. Right now I'm Lauren.
Yeah. No. Of course. We're about to have a contest. Actually, I'd like to participate.
How gracious! I will pass, but I will be more than willing to help you.
Oh, thank you. If any of your friends are wanting to partake, you're welcome to.
I like to imagine that Carcerus is like sitting down at this table of pies and like hyperventilating. He's like trying to like get pumped to win a fucking pie eating contest.
I'll just turn to the group that isn't aware yet and inform them. friends, there's a pie eating contest. Where
Emmett's
yes,
just off talking with a bunch of kids.
Browsing through stalls trying to find one that has general goods.
I just want to watch the pie eating contest, specifically focusing on. Or is it just
all of the
Same,
Soul, I will
same.
say, all of the shops are closed in like celebration of the festival.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Soul just kind of snaps
I'm
his
coming
face,
back.
starts walking back. He kind of just speaks to himself loudly. He's like, "Damn it, this was a terrible day for Cyrus to take my damn smokes."
My
And,
friend, are you just looking for something to smoke?
Yes, so yeah.
Samron
Pulls
comes
out-
back with like 4 pies, like balanced on his arms.
And because he's not really sure what he's doing, Roloran literally just has 1 pie. As he's asking this kid if he would like some smokes, and then proceeds to pull out a strange-looking plant material that he offers to roll for him.
Oh.
So Soul's kind of like, He just shrugs. Sure, why not? It's a festival after all.
I
Oh my
roll.
God.
I roll him a joint.
All right,
Oh my God.
here we go. Let me tell you something. Fuck the part where we had to fight dragons. We could have been doing this the whole time.
Soul's like, you got a light?
And then uses druid craft to light it. Like,
Hey.
literally flicks his finger and it turns into a lighter for a second.
That's pretty good. Then just kind of takes a drag out of it.
Probably tastes pretty good.
It just nods a little bit. Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
He
you're
just
all
drew-
ready,
Yeah, I just want to see the pie eating contest.
the pie eating contest is about to start. If you'd like.
Yeah,
And he
okay.
kind of stands at the head of the table. Who all is participating? Just so I know.
I am.
I am watching with the kids, just like Emmett's setting off to the side with a bunch of
Yeah.
urchin kids.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do it.
currently
Watch while
have
he
like
smokes.
kids hanging.
Yeah, I'm also just having a smoke watching. I
Alright,
think the only player character taking place is
Carcerus.
Carcerus. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He
All
needs to
right.
win
Oh,
his
yeah.
love.
Yeah,
He,
he's got some love to win.
everyone is given their first round of pie,
Oh
and it
my
is
fucking Christ.
it's
Okay.
an apple pie.
I'm just in love right now.
I want you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Oof.
Carcerus, you make it about halfway through
No, I don't.
pie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you,
I would
you
like
make it
to
halfway
use
through
my
the
lucky
first pie.
feet and re-roll that.
You eat the first
Buckets.
pie. You managed to eat the first pie. You feel
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
full. It's delicious, but oof, it's pretty
I
filling.
got 2 more of these. Bring it on.
He's going to luck his way through into Sam's
I
I
pants.
swear
Here
to
we go.
God. I swear to God.
After the first pie, several people get up from the table, having not been able to finish the pies.
Carcerus,
But
through eating
they're about-
pies, he's like munching on pie and he's like, losers!
And there's about 4 people remaining at the table. Because there weren't a huge amount of people for the pie eating contest, because it's still pretty early in the festival. But,
Mhm.
as they place the next round of pies in front of you, go ahead and roll a Constitution save again for the apple pie.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're just gonna
of course.
we're gonna throw a little
What?
one in there. All right, there
There
we
you go.
fucking
All
go, boy.
All right, you finished the second pie pretty easily, and it's down to one person leaves the table. It is now down to you, a woman, a dark-skinned human woman with dark hair
Okay.
and kind of silver armor, and another tiefling woman, who
Oh, Sydney.
Who looks
Why did
like-
you do this to me?
she's wearing green. She has kind of green shorts, some kind of mismatched-looking adventuring gear, and has a rather large flask at her tied to her side. And
Constitution saving
as
throw.
they place, yes, Constitution saving throw, and I will actually roll for both of them as well. As we get into
Oh
the
shit!
Soul's gonna be like, "Come on, tiefling! Yeah, I know you can do it."
There's 2 of us up
hang
here.
on. Yeah, there is an extra.
He knows. Yeah, no, but he knows what I'm talking about. He
Alright.
knows.
Let's see.
I still got
There's
that look. I
one.
got that shit
Okay.
saved.
The other tiefling kind of like puts a hand over her mouth, a few pieces into the pie, and runs up from the table.
All right.
The woman finishes the pot. The human woman finishes the pie and kind of sits back with her arms crossed, looking at you expectantly.
I
Wearing a
have
bib.
such
Here.
a motherfucking choice here. Oh my god.
Here, for funsies, you don't know her name.
I don't know her name. I don't know
You
who
don't.
you're talking about.
Nope. But here's a picture of her.
Oh man, I'm gonna get punched by her later. I swear to God, I gotta believe in the
So,
dream. I gotta believe in the dream. It's fine.
Samron kind of stands and says, "We have 2 left. Bring out the final round of pies." And they bring out a pair of dessert pies.
So wait,
And
my
so
17 lives no matter what. We go into another round.
Yeah, you keep going. You keep going.
Okay.
Whenever you puke.
Okay. Cool.
As
Cool.
they bring out another round of pies, and I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't worry about it. I will roll that motherfucking luck if I need to roll
Do
it.
you still have a
Here's-
lucky?
Here's what's happened. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
Midway through the pie, the woman kind of, you can tell she kind of starts to slow, and then she shakes her head and pushes the pie away, and kind of stands up and like tries to like steady her like her stomach as you finish off the last of the pie, slamming down your silverware with excitement and standing up as you finish the last pie.
Yeah!
Samron
Good job!
Samron stands and says, "We have a winner!
Woo!
Now, your prize, sir. And you can mark off that you've won 3,
Have I won Samron's love?
I mean, you got 3 common healing potions. You know, it's,
Common
the same
healing
thing.
potions.
It's the same thing.
yeah.
What did I get?
Oh,
I was in my bed.
sweet.
I just jumped onto my bed in excitement.
Look,
You got 3 potions, or 3, like, common healing potions.
Okay.
What you should do now is go, "Sweet sir, I need not these trinkets, but I'd rather have your presence as my gift."
Hey, okay, hold on. I can't just continue with this. I have to specifically message Sydney this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, hang on, what's happening? Wait a minute.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm receiving a private message.
Good.
It begins.
Oh no.
It's
What's
fine.
happening?
You're about to get seduced, that's what's happening.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you are, Strato.
While Danny's dealing with that, all of you see that same pale tiefling, well-dressed tiefling that's chuckling at Kiala being called lady, smoking with the druid, and then just sitting down at the table, grabbing a pie and just eating it.
Okay,
And it
cool.
continues
Thanks.
Because
What?
he is stoned.
Okay, first things first.
Naturally.
Carcerus is just gonna completely he's gonna take off his jacket, okay? And he's just gonna
Samron,
let
like,
it
raises
fall
an eyebrow,
to
like,
the table. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's gonna walk over. He's gonna walk
Samron
over to
looks concerned.
Samron,
He looks concerned.
drunk off of I don't know pie.
A shit ton of
He's
pie.
gonna fucking
You had
Drunk on
like
pies.
4,
He's gonna
literally
fucking-
4 pies.
He's going to walk up to Samron. I said Samron.
And make love to him on the pie table.
No, God, no. Holy shit. He's gonna walk
No,
up.
I wanna.
He's gonna say, how do I... Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
How do I? Hold on.
No, hold on. This is for dramatic effect. I need pretzels. Don't question it.
Wait, why pretzels?
I don't know.
I'm trying to illustrate what a man that ate 4 pies in a row sounds like.
Oh.
Ah,
You're just gonna eat an entire bag of pretzels in like 2
Yes.
seconds. Say whatever
Listen
comes to
here,
your heart.
pie boy. And he's going to tap him on the chest with his finger. You, me. Can I see the druid? Can I see you? Rather,
Me?
yeah.
Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
His tent. Right now.
That is actual ink.
Cateress! Sarah just kind of calls it Cateress. Oh,
Soul sparks up when he hears that name.
and you see a woman walk forward, an elf with long braided white hair.
I'd like to hide.
Don't fail me!
She has a look of murder in her eyes.
28, I'm gone.
Outright proposition her husband. And she, hang on, let me just make an attack roll here.
Carcerus gets his head dented.
Yeah, does it? What's your AC again? Does 20 hit?
Let me check my armor class real quick. What was the number?
20.
Yeah, it's.
Take 4 points of damage as her fist lands into the side of your face.
I did it!
So after that, at
He's
the
mine.
moment he sees like that, soul darts off and he just screams, "As I live and breathe, it can't be!"
No
Just jumps
way.
over the table and gets right over to her. It's like, "Yo, Kate, it's been forever."
It has. She wraps him in a hug. It's
Yeah,
good
he
to
hugs
see
her
you,
back,
soul.
kinda
It's
picking
good
her
to
up.
see you and not that fucker over there.
But,
He just
what
kinda picks her
interesting,
up.
what interesting company you keep.
I'm gonna fucking murder them all.
Fair. I just fell back into this back into the plane yesterday, so I kind of fell in like I did with the old group.
You did,
The
yeah.
squad.
So like,
Oh,
how
man.
long has it been? Like literally, I don't know. It
Oh,
could be anywhere from a day to maybe a year or
Oh.
more.
probably about 10 years. No,
Well,
I had to think. Leave me alone. Been about 10 years,
Hey, time
I think
flies.
we're all more laughing at Soul saying it could be a day, it could be teen years.
You know,
Okay.
like, maybe like 10, 20,
Yeah.
like 7,000, 10 years.
A lot's happened. A lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Settled
Really?
down a bit. Yeah.
you're married.
Yes. This is my husband, Samron.
He kind of like drops her like from the hug and he like extends a hand like, "Hey, congratulations, buddy."
Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you. I've heard some tales about your travels, and then I guess I didn't show a picture of her, but
Did you know what was happening in Shadow?
Hey, I knew what was going on that entire time.
For
and I
this
just
conversation,
couldn't not
no.
let it happen.
He just kind of, after he shakes his hand, he kind of looks back to Kate. And I was like, you've grown.
you.
What?
She kind of wait, like,
Uh,
make a perception check.
Oh, 1 second.
You see her briefly look at her stomach as like she like thinks you know something, like kind of like briefly like, oh shit, and then like looks like, oh, nothing was wrong.
He then immediately kind of looks down, looks back out there. No way. No.
no
Yeah, he
way.
kind of leans in,
I was,
he leans in real close and whispers like, "Are you pregnant?"
We weren't going to tell anyone. I was.
Come on, it's a deception for me, right?
Yes, I suppose I am. Yes.
That's great. That's really great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
As
Why
it
do you
turns
sound like
out-
semi-disappointed this whole time? Like, hey, yay!
No,
It's like that girl or
Yeah.
that guy that you thought about maybe one time, and then you run into them. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm single now.
damn it.
No,
I'm
he's
single
actually
now.
very happy.
Maybe.
He's
Uh-huh.
very happy. Anyway, he looks at me,
Uh-huh.
it's actually, I got news for you too. Like, I've actually
Really?
got a kid.
No way.
Yeah, I got hit back.
Really?
Well, not really hitched. More of we hooked up and she left. And then I found out later that I had a kid and got to raise her when she was older. But hey, it happens.
I suppose it does. If you're happy, then I suppose that's good at least.
I mean, I met her again. It all worked out. But no,
That's good.
I got a beautiful girl. Her name's Astra.
It's lovely to hear. Now, I won't keep you from the rest of the festival. It's just one event going on.
We gotta catch up at some point. You gotta tell me if, like, you've seen the guys. I need to know what's happening with Shmeb.
I actually haven't seen them in quite a while.
I was kind of hoping I'd see them again.
Shmeb's probably dead on the side of the road.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Hemnit's fucking. He was dust when our campaign started. He's never dust now.
I'm kind of just not mentioning him just in case.
No,
we all made this fucking funeral.
No, I've pretty much retired from adventuring.
I understand. I tried to retire at one point, but it's in my veins and it keeps following me everywhere.
Then they called me
That's
back
fair. But yes, you should check out the rest of the festival. I've heard that there's actually going to be a log rolling contest over by the river.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
It is. They started doing it last year after someone got drunk and started running around on a log on the river. And for some reason, I suppose it just stuck. But it's quite entertaining now. I think even my brother's going to be attending.
Oh,
And then-
your brother?
Yes, it's a long story. I won't get into it, but yes, I'll be there.
He's kind of nuts. Alright.
Whatever.
You take it easy.
Soul rolls
I
back
guess
to that
I'll
time
go
you
try
tried to
and
fucking
keep those
stab
guys
her.
in. Kinda just,
Yes, we'll have a time.
just kinda-
We'll have time to catch up tonight during the main event. I won't be drinking, but I suppose everybody else will be.
I understand. Take it easy. I grab Carcius and immediately begin dragging him off. So you're with me, buddy.
Hold on, Saul's gonna hold on. He's gonna look up Saul and say, "You got to take me to that log rolling contest."
You got it, buddy.
How do I?
The exercise.
Thank you.
Hang on, West. I don't know how to whisper on roll.
/W space and then type in the name you want in the space.
Wow.
So after Kate had punched somebody in the face,
Yep.
Curio went to find Kiala. It was just like, Kiala, your guests are causing something.
Oh,
Katris
I
just punched one in the face.
she
He was
kinda,
hitting on Sandra.
She face palms. I don't want to deal with this today. Of all days. I'm getting a headache.
Just relax. I just wanted to let you know that our guests are adventurers, as we were.
Guessed it was just me.
Well, so skipping ahead. What are the rest of you?
I'm still waiting for there to be booze.
I'm being awkward as shit.
Trying to prevent or trying to stop Emmett from being so awkward while understanding that they're just an awkward person.
The moment there's like a
And-
break in his concentration, Emmett just like slinks away. Just,
Understood.
That's great. Yeah.
He understands and just kind of follows the group to the next to the log throwing or log
Rolling.
Log
balancing?
rolling.
Log rolling.
It's
log rolling.
basically
Emmett's like
what it
following along, but just is like at the same time kind of.
is.
I drag Carcius to the log rolling.
Yeah, as you guys approach, you can see the event has kind of started. People gathered around the side of the river, and you see two individuals currently in the river. There's a small part that has been melted from the ice, and a log has been placed, and two individuals standing at either end are currently running on it, trying to stay balanced.
I kind of, as we reach to this, I kind of like toss Carcius forward a bit, like, go on, get in there. I'm not doing that.
All right. Well, hey everybody, it's been great. Carcer's is gonna drown now, but it's fine. Honestly, I'm so glad I won the pie.
Rooting for you.
Before he
Rooting for
begins
you, though.
this, though, he's gonna go ahead and whip out that little leather booklet. He's gonna he's gonna just draw a nice little uniform X across that S dash potential, and he's gonna put it back in his pocket. How does this work? Do I just hop onto this log? Do I gotta wait?
No, well, you can see there's there looks to be someone kind of with their arms crossed. The same one-horned tiefling man from earlier, kind of crossing his arms, full run on the log, and he. So, are you here to participate?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
No. A question to you, not
DM.
whoever this is.
Yes,
Yeah.
to me. Yes.
Um,
Hi.
To these, there are 2 people on the log right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot are these 2 individuals?
You can see one is a human, looks about 6, he's fine. Not too notable. But the other one is, you can see an elven man, kind of, he left, what kind of warm clothes have just been kind of discarded. It's just kind of a blue shirt and leggings, and
Oh, is it now?
he seems to be, of the 2 of them, seems to be almost at an advantage and seems to be a much more nimble one, as the human man is trying to barely stay afloat. This elven man is, like, running circles around him.
All right.
And he's hot.
He is much more attractive by people's standards, probably.
Carzer's just gonna
But yeah,
look at the man.
Bert just kind of has his, like, his arms crossed, staring at you like, so are you participating or not?
Hell yes.
Great.
I would like to
Wait.
try.
Little scrawny boy too,
Oh,
alright.
hell yeah, get in on this.
As
you
I
j-
pat myself on the chest to say that I would like to try, I'm going to cast enhance ability on myself and give myself cat's grace.
He just kind of nods like, alright. So, once these 2 are finished, the human man hits the water.
Damn.
You two will go next. Get ready. And the human man shivering as he kind of makes his way back over to the kind of dock area, as the elven man just kind of hops casually from the log to the ice and makes his way over. And Brew kind of gestures to the 2 of you to go up against each
Brew.
other.
I think Carcer's is going to shake Ralloran's hand.
Accept the shake.
Just give a smile.
Alright.
Go,
I'm a little
Valorant,
nervous.
I'm for you.
Alright, and as you two
He's gonna
Start-
just look at Saul.
as you two begin your balancing act on the log, I want you both to make contested acrobatics checks.
Hey,
Sweet.
bye. It's been
I
really
have
great.
advantage
It's been
because
so
of
great here.
cat's grace.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to get your ass kicked. Shebang. What's up?
Alright.
That big plus one.
Wha-bam!
That big +1.
You both
Wha-bam!
start out. You both keep a pretty even pace for a second. Valorant, you start to get a little bit of an advantage. The log is rolling in your favor. Carcerus, it's getting a little dicey. Go ahead and make one.
Get ready! Shebang! Oh yeah! Wha-bam! Don't worry,
Carcerus?
this is going exactly where I want it to.
Uh-huh.
No, here's
No,
what
no,
happened.
it's going exactly where I want to. Don't worry about it.
The
Valorant,
natural one is
you
exactly
are-
what you want.
you are able to keep pace pretty well. Carcerus,
Mm-hmm.
you see the elven man stretching, and you get a little distracted,
Hell yeah, I do.
and you slip and hit the icy cold water.
That's
Oh.
fine. Look, it's fine. Okay, it's
I trot over to him and I give him a blanket. to help dry off.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, that.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
way
yeah.
I imagine
It's
it is that in this
freezing.
moment, he's just still in the water, and you just throw a blanket onto the water.
No, Emmett's gonna wait until
Here,
he gets
take
out. But it's
this.
like, oh,
If he's actually in real water, will feel guilty about what just happened
Yeah,
and
he's in real
dive
water.
in and turn into something that both swims and walks on land.
I want you to
a
know.
giant toad.
No matter what. Oh, okay.
And
Okay, yeah, you do.
drags him out.
Brute's standing there like
I'm gonna say that
just blinking.
upon seeing a giant toad,
Scoop him up,
Carcerus is
scoop him
going to try to murder the shit out of this giant toad. He does not understand what's happening right now.
God damn it, Carcerus! Now I actually have to stats
Oh
for
my
a giant toad.
Look, if you had chosen any other semi-aquatic animal, you would have been fine. But you chose
turn to an alligator.
frog.
Oh my
An
god.
alligator would have been fine.
No, and it's funny because Strato sent me Carcerus's backstory, and I can attest he's gonna fucking go off on Toad. Why
I'm
would
trying
you
to
do
fucking
that?
murder you.
Yeah.
I couldn't find. Hold on, I couldn't find it in the player's handbook. Okay, cool. It's a the Roll20 thing.
Oh God.
Oh my god,
I needed
what's going
something
on?
amphibious. I'm sorry. I needed
It's
something
fine. It's just
amphibious.
this happens.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
All right,
situation
so
has changed
I
for the
have it.
better.
I have an AC of 11
Oh my god.
Okay.
and
Oh my
39
God.
hit points.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Carcerus, what are you doing?
Carcerus is just. He's terrified right now. He is absolutely out of wits terrified, and he fears that he is going to die. So, he's just, without thinking, he's just gonna try to, like, does he have his weapons on him, or were they confiscated? Or were
yeah,
they
they were
taken
probably
away?
they
Cool.
were
He's
taken away
just
with like
going to
yeah.
lash out at the frog, like, just with his hands.
Just
Just try to get it away
punch
from
him?
him. Yeah.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay, cool. You're good on this one. I got a -1 to strength.
Okay, yeah, you shouldn't, shouldn't. Hey.
That hits.
You said an 11 hit, yeah.
Oh.
So roll a 1d4 minus 1.
1d4 minus 1, or 1d4, half of that minus 1.
Yep.
You're gonna get killed by this giant toad.
No
Those
way.
supposed to save you.
You do 1 damage.
You
That's
one
fine.
damage,
That's fine.
exactly.
Carcius isn't really. He's just trying to live. He's so terrified right now.
Frog Raloran kind of backs up a little bit, turns back into Raloran, shakes his head, and then turns into a fucking dolphin, I guess.
I fucking don't. Brute, by the way, is standing here looking with his arms crossed. Kind of. If you could see his soul exiting his body, as he just does not give a shit.
I know
that's
exactly
what's
what I'm
happening.
writing in this
So
book
hard.
next.
I'm next to him. Got my arms crossed, and I get to look over to him like, I met these people yesterday. If I didn't mention that.
And just
Imagine
kind
that.
and just kind of gives the dolphin head nod, like, please just get on my back and I'll get you out of freezing cold water.
I think.
By the way, all the bystanders are just kind of standing.
I bet they're having a great time.
They're
We've
like,
been under the water for like 30 seconds now.
oh yeah, no, you guys been out there for a while. They're like wondering why they're not just swimming out of the water.
Like, we were saved by
Emmett's
this?
still standing by shore, just like with the blanket, waiting to help out. Just like, I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
The elven man is kind of standing next to you, and it's just kind of like, they know they can just walk out of the water, right? There's ice, there's a dock.
I don't know. I'm
I
kind of
swear-
concerned that they don't know that either. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
After a few seconds, if this poor man realized that
I think between it takes a second to get there, but he does realize eventually what's happening.
okay, and then eventually I'll swim over to the dock and like let him off, and then turn back into Raloran and climb out.
Oh, hello. I have at least one.
I like kind of wave like, "Hey, good one, Raloran."
Carcius is gonna point to just hand the healing, or hand the fucking healing. What the shit? Hand the blanket over to
Hand a blanket
Raloran.
over.
Hand the blanket
I was
healing
gonna
over.
say,
I thank you, Emmett, and he just wraps himself in the blanket and
Just-
tries to warm up.
Try and dry off, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Good job, frog boy. You're up next with Elf.
Okay.
With Elf Boy.
Carcerus
Elf
is
boy.
going to walk away silently to go get something.
Oh,
out of his
hey,
coat.
by the way, make a con save.
Me?
Yeah! Because
Why?
of enhanced ability.
I
You
didn't
don't
take.
think
Oh, I took.
You
I
don't
did
think I
take
forgot about
damage.
that now, did
I
you?
I did take damage. I have advantage.
Oh my god, you took damage, you're fine.
Okay, to be fair,
Okay,
there's
good.
no
Damn
way
it.
he could have broken
You're
conversation.
Yeah,
with
no.
that.
Even with a natural 1, I would have the 10 to
Nope.
save.
No, if you had
That-
a nat one.
That ones are are an automatic fail.
So did I
Yeah.
still even remotely hurt
No.
Frog Jump
Nope.
at all?
No.
Cool.
Nope, but
You
Ralloran,
did 1
you're-
damage. You did 1
You-
damage out of 38.
Gotcha.
You're
Like the
up
tiny
next is-
poop upon his noggin.
Okay.
You're up next as you see the elven man kind of stretching like his legs and just kind of getting limber again.
I just give accept
And it
my
once again
hand and introduce
fades
myself.
into the background.
Solga stands there, cross-armed, watching. Like, I believe in you, Ralloran. Come on.
Thank you. Ralloran, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Fenarn, pleasure. Good luck to you.
You as well.
Do I recognize this person?
You don't, because this is not an undead
It's
version.
not a
I
booking
know,
murderer,
but-
Fenarn.
He looks the same.
But this person does look kind of similar to a white-haired elf that you traveled with for quite a while.
Soul's like, look out! Just tackles him.
No, he was already warned that her.
I was gonna say, don't attack him, I warn you now.
I put myself in between him and Fed. I put myself between him and Fed and facing him like, why are you attacking this man?
Oh, no, I'm not attacking.
Yeah, no. Fenarn just kind of hops from the dock and goes over to the log. Kind of looking for Ralloran, like,
I follow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought you were being attacked by one of these men.
they didn't make attack rolls, so...
Oh, we want attack rolls? Alright, ready? Here we go.
Alright!
Alright, so... as you go-
Dance, monkeys, dance!
kidding, don't worry.
Rapid fire crossbow.
Oh machine gun crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, you should see level 20, Emmett, where they just panicked and an enemy got right in their face and I action surged and they managed to kill them in 1 round.
Damn.
Like,
Alright.
Like 9 attacks.
As you both hop onto the lug, go ahead and make an...
Oof.
They did call out his name, though, right?
Shit.
God.
Did he get a natural 1?
That's a natural 1 shit.
Fucking rolled a nat one.
Oh,
My
man.
boy.
Oh, man.
Good.
My boy. Okay, how does it... So, Ralloran, you start going on the log, kind of similar to before, able to keep a pretty good pace, and Fenarn matches the pace for a second. And then, he looks over and sees Soul,
Yeah.
and you can see his face just pales as he just stops and, like, just gets bowled over into the water.
I was like, did I cause that?
I just reached my hand down into the water to try to help him out, now realizing that the water was way too shallow to make a big scene of turning into a giant toad to save somebody.
Yep. No, he takes your hand and,
It was a lot.
you pull him up out of the water, and he's just kind of like stands there shivering for a second.
Practice round, right?
Fenarn kind of like quirks an eye and looks Brute like, is this allowed? Brute shrugs. He's like, if
No, fucking no.
It's a
are you for
festival.
real? All right, if you're willing,
Yeah, give him
let's
another.
go again.
Only if Danny rolls publicly so I can find out what his bonus is.
Rude. Hang on. Okay, I gotta go into the sheet. Hang on.
I'm curious as to what level you put these guys at.
All right.
20.
Now.
So as you guys start to make shit balls.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
What's that
that
extra
schmexy
one?
line though.
Oof. No, I will say, and it takes a couple rounds of like lost rolls to fall off. It only short of a nat 1, which is.
Yeah.
But I will say, yeah, Ralaran, you feel like you've kind of got the upper hand, but Bernard hasn't fallen off.
Just yet.
Yeah, just yet. And then second acrobatics roll.
Wow. Poor boy.
My boy is letting me down. 1, 2, and a 3. And this time, he manages to hang in there for quite a bit longer, but you are ultimately able to hold your balance better than him, and he falls back into the water.
Oh well.
A run, give him Nixon in the hand this time.
Oh, he'll kind of like blink for a second before taking it. Thanks.
He helps him out. It's like, no problem.
Awkward silence.
Oh.
Just kind of
That
Looks
feeling
like-
when you run into your ex that you kind of had a bad breakup with a very long time ago.
If by breakup you mean we blasted the shit out of him with
Yeah,
arrows.
we stabbed him a lot.
yeah.
I mean that's D&D equivalent to a breakup.
Yeah, Fenara just kind of looks to Roller and gives you a respectful nod before he goes back into the crowd. And you can see an elven woman with kind of shorter white hair just kind of wrap a blanket around him.
Aww.
Hmm.
I dismount the log and get back to shore.
And as you approach, Brute kind of gives you like a really strong clap on the back that definitely hurts a little bit.
Ow.
Good.
Good job out there,
I'm
Rory.
surprised anyone could beat him, but you did good.
Thanks.
Here, your prize. And he hands you a little thing of 10 gold.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
You get prizes for winning.
Do we?
You do.
Yeah,
so
healing
so far
potions
we've
for
got
winning a
3
pie eating
potions,
contest.
and you get 3 potions for pie eating contest. 10 gold and a bruise on your back for beating Fanarin and
And if you fail, you almost drown because a giant frog scares you. By the way, is there like anyone selling anything at this festival anywhere?
Speaking of, now that the events have kind of, you can now see the it started to get, but again, the kind of far north location of this place means that there really isn't, it's not really getting dark, but you can see a lot of younglings in the crowd are kind of gently taken away, and you can see they move in bands. And now the alcohol is being brought out as
That's
the
what I'm
party is
looking
kind of
for.
setting in.
Lisa perks. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Carsters wants to buy the highest proof alcohol he possibly can at this moment.
I don't. Highest proof alcohol is probably some variation on fantasy vodka.
Great, sounds awesome. He's trying to get drunk. It's not for any other ways. He really wants to get drunk in this moment.
You can see all the adults and like kind of older individuals gathering. More food is being passed out, not pies, but like actual food. Which, by the way, because of consuming all those pies, it's gonna take a while to get drunk because you ate so
That's great.
much.
He's going look. He's got one more thing to buy, and he's got to go give it to somebody, and then he's gonna go sit by himself and go get drunk.
I also want to go sit myself and get drunk. I
Excellent.
have money.
I'm looking for, like, food of some kind, but like vegetarian food specifically.
And
Vegetarian
just doesn't
food?
know
Yeah.
what to do and is just kind of sitting there with like a normal drink and is like,
Yeah,
I
same.
can't really go home at this point. It's kind of late, so. Mm.
Soul will walk up to Emmett. Hey, come on, drink for the party.
I have a drink. He just like holds up like probably like milk or something.
No, they have non-alcoholic drinks.
I was gonna say, still has like the helm on, but like occasionally will like move something underneath of it, drink, and then put it back. It never comes off.
Full size. He walks over, takes the cup from you, picks
What?
you up, and then starts kind of walking off. Like, come on, we're going to get drunk.
Um.
Don't kill somebody with.
Don't worry, buddy. It's gonna be
Die of
fun.
anxiety.
Come on, Roland. Come on. Let's all get drunk.
Okay. Okay. Could you put me down at least?
As soon as we get there. Can't have you
Okay.
I kind of find a table and then sit Emmett down and sit down and like, all right, round of drinks over here.
All right, yeah. And you order run and bring one of the tieflings brings over one of the tieflings brings over a round of drinks.
All right, Emmett. This is the real stuff. Come on.
Okay.
Just chug it down. Don't think twice. Don't let it hit your tongue. Go.
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 All right. Okay.
Go.
All right. I will. And I will once again just kind of like move the helm a little bit and like just quickly drink it and then put it down.
Soul's like, yeah, my turn. He just takes it and just chugs it instantly. Slams the table. Another!
What? Why two?
You can't just stop at one, Emmett.
The tiefling that was serving you kind of gives his drinks down, and I got other people to get to.
All right.
I sit down on Soul's other side and clap him on the shoulder. Understand, friend, not everybody enjoys parties in the same way. If Emmett is uncomfortable, don't make them drink more than they're comfortable.
I mean, they already drank the second one and are again put the mask down really fast. Like,
I kind of like that point. Like, see, he's fine. He just got. He needs a little nudge. That's all it. That's all it takes. I'm telling you. All right, come on, let's go again. So like, just Soul just down his second slam.
Emma just kind of looks towards the nearest other person, like, but you can't see anything because of the helmet, so it's just like a helmet turns towards them for a second, like.
Helmeted figures.
The person just kind of looks confused.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess 3. Then again, mask moves a little bit. It's quickly drank and then put it back. You never see exactly what's actually underneath of it.
That's fine. Soul drinks his next one slams it down on the table. Ah.
Carstars, what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to find vegetarian.
Easy enough. There's plenty of food provided for people from all sorts of different cultures and tribes.
I just want to, I want to buy something that looks nice.
Yeah, I mean, they're giving it to you for free because you slayed the dragon.
Awesome. Okay,
So.
well, I want to just get a heap and helping of, I don't know, lettuce.
A bowl of fruit?
yeah, a nice bowl
You
of
can
fruit.
get nice bowl.
Let us have some vegetarian food.
Now I'm gonna go try and find wherever Rallerin went. Ugh.
Rallerin is
Oh,
sitting
my.
with Soul and Emmett, making sure that Emmett's not about to vomit from taking 3 consecutive shots while
Is this
in a fucking
Is this
full
what people
hem.
do all the time?
Okay.
Is this what adventurers do?
Soul then kind of pats him on the shoulder, like, "Doing all right? You all right, buddy?"
I don't. Yes.
I don't want.
I have no idea. Should I roll a Constitution to see how
Yeah,
it's
go
doing?
ahead and just roll a Constitution check.
I mean, they have an 18 in their con.
Oh
Let's
no,
see
don't
how
not
they-
too
fail it.
bad.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
There we
God.
go, fellas.
Oh,
You're trash.
all right,
I
all
think
right.
I'm fine. I'm gonna go now and just kind of goes away.
As they stumble away, just place a hand on their shoulder. Bless her restoration. See if it helps at all.